It's the 31st of May 2012. I'm back at Brilview Nurseries again. We've now, at long last, because of the weather, we had good weather over the last sort of 10 days, 2 weeks. We've got all the chilies in the main area, and we're starting to load the area where the chilies were held with tomatoes and cucumbers and things like that. So I'm going to take you around and you can have a look. It looks pretty impressive. So here you can see what's left of the chilies, just here. We've got some melons just in front of me there. We're going to pop those up and run them up strings. There's melons here, chilies, and then what's left of the chilies all along the back there. You can see they're producing fruit like mad. Looking a bit lime green because they need feeding and potting up, but all in all they're still doing well. And we've got some sunflowers on the benches. Got the Thai chilies just here. And this is oregano. Yep, oh no, it's lemon balm, this one. Thai chilies. Growing quite tall, probably because they're in the pots and they want to, but what we've been doing is taking the tips out so that they send all the energy lower down the plant to bring out the side branches. Thai aubergines doing really well. They want potting up shortly. So no doubt they'll be potted up in the next couple of days. I'm putting 8.5 litre pots. With the aubergines we're going to take out the side shoots on some of them and allow the other ones to bush and see how we're going to grow them up strings like we do with the tomatoes, the ones that we take the side shoots out of. But everything's going good. Still loads of work to do, but they're doing brilliantly. So this is where the chilies were sitting, because we had to keep them in here for as long as possible because the weather was so awful, the light levels were so low, and we had to keep this area warm. So we've now moved them and we're starting to sort of put out Thai chilies here. Ben's putting some tomatoes in here, and we're going to put some aubergines and melons and things like that in here. So quite a nice display this year. And here we go to the main area. This looks great. I'm impressed. You can see we've got the Flexi tanks. This one here, 750 litres. I'll take you over there in a minute. All the other ones that you can see are all 400 litre tanks. And then on the other side we've got the 350 litre Harco Star or straight water tank. Really simple, as I explained before. Big systems, 6 pots and above. Use big pipe and reduce down to 6 mil. Tap at the end to flush the lines every couple of weeks to remove any sediment. And then literally you run, if I take you down here. Really simple, keep the tanks topped up, don't let them get too low. When they're about a third of the solution left in the tank, then just fill it back up again. Put a filter there and a tap to turn it off. Aqua valve in each tray. This substrate in this row and also the row over there, that's the alpha mix. Much darker leaves, looks healthier. You can see the difference. Well, a lot lime and green in some of the cocos, but we're going to increase the food levels and get the greenness and nitrogen back into the leaves. But all in all, looking really good indeed. I love it. I'll take you to have a look at the Flexi tanks. So I've got the 400s there in front of me. They're all doing fine, looking good. And then the new one that we're having a look at is the 750 litre. That is a big tank. Holding the water, weld's doing well. It's been there probably full for about a week or so. I like it. This one's actually got 9 legs. I'm probably contemplating on putting maybe an additional 3 legs, so you've got a total of 12 legs, just to give it some extra strength. But 9 probably looks okay, but we'll see how it goes and then I'll adjust it if I think it's necessary. But this one will probably be available in the next couple of months. All fits in the same size box, just a little bit taller. So you've got all the different cocos, and pebbles. Just under 1,000 plants there, I think there are. So what Ben and Tim are going to do, they're going to put poles in the ground here and here that go straight up to the roof, and then wires all the way down to the end, poles at the other end, and then we can keep the plants in this area, because a couple of years ago they just cascaded almost 2.5 meters from one side to the other, so we want to try and keep them all in this area in a nice uniform shape so that we can easy picking, and also it doesn't take up all the space in the aisles. But it looks excellent. I'll just do a 360 spin so you can see. Looks really, really good. It's a lovely, lovely setup. There you go. I think there's about 60 plants per tank. I think, let's just see how many meters it is from the tank. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. About 10, 11 meters from the tank to the end of the run. Still got great pressure. You probably got a bit more, but obviously these plants will be drinking when they get bigger. We're hopefully expecting them to be maybe 4 feet tall, 5 feet tall by the time they've finished. But no, looking absolutely brilliant. I'm so chuffed. So there you have it. That's 31st of May. We'll do another video probably in about a month's time, so you can have a look then. Yeah, just keep an eye on it. Pretty straightforward. Aqua valve in each tray, and then standard 16mm pipe, 16mm on the outside, 13mm on the inside, reducing down to 6mm pipe, which is 6mm on the outside, 4mm on the inside, and then connecting to each aqua valve. Really simple. The aqua valve does the rest. Great. Okay, I will speak to you soon. Cheers, take care.
Right, I'm just going to show you what an Autopot system can do. We're growing chili plants, and as you can see, there's our Flexi tank at the end. As you can see, every single plant is absolutely covered in chilies. So how do we do it? Well, the way the Autopot system works is this system is gravity fed. It requires no pumps, no timers, no electricity, no watering. All you have to do is fill that tank up at the end. Add some nutrient, the right type of nutrient, nothing too thick, nothing too gloopy, and preferably nothing organic, because it blocks the lines up. But apart from that, all you've got to do is fill that tank up with water, and you can walk away and grow a crop like this. Anybody from 7 to 70 can use this system. It just makes gardening absolutely easy. I'm in a greenhouse full of 1,000 chili plants, just doing a 360, and as you can see, every single pot in here is an Autopot system, and every single plant is absolutely loaded with chilies, and this doesn't include the chilies that are already on the floor that have been picked. Right, it's the 25th of September. I'm back at Biru farm in Oxfordshire. It's the site where we're currently growing 1,000 chili plants using Thai F1 chilies, using our Autopot system. You might have seen from previous videos, we're currently drying lots of chilies. We've picked over 800 kilos of chili so far from our 1,000 plant setup. You look, we've got them all down the aisles, just currently drying. We've got over, these trays I believe are 1.5 metres by half a metre, and we've had over 90 trays of chilies to dry. So far everything's gone absolutely superbly. We're hoping the weather holds. It's you know, it's late in September in the UK, and yeah, the weather of a night time has started to turn a little bit. You get, you know, the first chill of the evenings coming in, and we're hoping that we can ripen what's actually left on the crops, on the plants, sorry. If you actually look, there's still lots and lots of chilies still to pick. Yeah, so we're hoping we can ripen most of these before the weather gets too cold. Now, I'm not sure how many more videos we're going to get in before the end of this year, before, you know, the weather gets too cold and all this comes to an end, but anyway, it's been a very successful trial, and hopefully we'll get another video in if we can.